Hi friends, this is NMK Vijay and welcome to my YouTube channel Stock Surface for analyzing Nifty, Bank Nifty and individual stocks using Elliott Wave theory. So before we get into this week analysis, this is my disclaimer. Read carefully each and every line what I had written, and finally I am not responsible for any losses if you took the trade according to my trade lines explaining here. So this is our watch list, and we are regularly watching the 52 stocks as of now from the past three analysis 15 days once we are doing. And let's move on with starting with Nifty, Bank Nifty, and as well as that 52 stocks. So Nifty, and I'm keep on watching that Singapore Nifty also. So here it's already broken the high. If you listen to here, it's already broken the high and it fell down. So this is the end of the fourth wave, and here in Nifty I took it this as a triangle, so that it could be invalid also now. So this is the end of the fourth, so that means here in the 4-hour chart, so this could be a wave 1. I will this one, so this could be wave 2. So again this is a wave 1 and wave 2. So for this also 1, 2, so 3, 4, and we are in the fourth wave as of now. So or if already fourth wave is ended, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is already ended also. So that means this is the end of the third wave here. So I will mark it this as a third. So this is the end of the third. So for this one, this is the second here, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 here. So this could be the fourth. So this could be the wave 1 of blue. I will do it in blue. So this is the 2. So this is the 3. So this will be a 4. And 5 of this Roman letter third. So once this fourth wave got completed, this fourth wave, whether it will be a little bit still complex corrections also, and as I said, from here onwards it is a correction for the fourth wave. So whether this 1, 2, so this is the third, and as per that Elliott wave theory, it's a wave 1 rejection, the wave 2, the third wave exactly it completed at 1618. We are getting rejected exactly there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times it got rejected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, same thing. If it is in the daily chart, it is a triple top or 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are all the rejection zone, and exactly it is in 1618. So for me it looks like 1, 2, 3 is got ended, and only one wave to the fourth and one impulsive wave to the 5. So to that 16,200, and that is my first target for Nifty in 2021. That is my I have already explained the same thing, and I have already shared that in my headlines also, in my thumbnail also, it's showing that same 16,200 is my target. So I think this is a valid one, because I from here itself I'm looking for that rejection, and it didn't came for that irregular flat formation of the 4. And if I go through that Singapore Nifty, it's clearly mentioned that the previous high was already broken there, so it will be a expanded flat for the 4 is got completed here, and I'm looking, and I'm took it this as a 1, 2, so 3 is already completed. We are in the fourth wave. So whether it could be again a little bit correction, and then one more high is also possible. The same thing what I have explained the previous itself. So what is that properties for that fourth wave rejection is 38.2, so 15,400 may or may not. Otherwise, if it is a triangle, so this is a simple ABC is got completed here, and what it will do is one more three way like this, and it will break this high and trigger all the buys, and it could fell again. So this will be a running flat for the fourth wave. So this is also a valid one. So this is my view for Nifty, and if we go to the bank Nifty, I'm having one doubt is already completed, because it's a very slow movement here, and it is not looking like a fourth wave for me now. So what is the next view is, as per my previous from the past 3 months before or 4 months before I have already presented, this all the things becomes a wave 1. See, previous I did as a wave 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. See, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So if this is the leading diagonal of wave 1, this is the wave 2, 3, 4 and 5. So the fifth wave is already completed here. Remove this. So that is the doubt for here. And if we looked in all the bank stocks in HDFC, Kotak and ICICI, Axis, everything, and SBI, it's already did the high, and that we are in the fourth wave of intermediate wave, and the fifth wave is going to end. So whether the bank Nifty is already reversed, that is my question here, because we already broken this high, and now it's already this could be a leading of the Nifty also. So whether this is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, this is a wave 3, 4 and 5, it's completed, and we are in the downtrend. That is my question. See whether it is valid or not valid. So this is my view, what I have a little bit doubt. So whether if it is a wave 1, wave 2, so this could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if this is a valid count, this is a wave 1, 2, so 3, 4, 5 is completed. So then 1, 2, it's a double bracket at 3, and whether this is the end of the fourth or we are in the fifth wave. So once if it breaks the high, be sure, be cautious also. And here it's looking like 1, 2, 3. So whether this is the wave fourth of intermediate, and one more wave to the downside, and one more wave to the upper side for bullish, and if it breaks this high, that is also a valid for the 5 waves in the fifth wave. So then this will become what I had a previous count, 3, 4 and this is the 5. So this is the one 2 possibilities I found. So whether 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, or this whole thing is a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 is already ended. So that is my doubt. So let's wait for that confirmation. And here it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth way is still in there. Otherwise what I have already did, I drawn here the same thing is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this could be a 1, this could be a 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this, if this is the fourth wave, this is the end of the fourth wave. Fifth wave is still ahead, it's little bit above the high is also possible. So let's move on to the next Titan. Titan also, as I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is got completed. So 1, 2, 3. So one more fourth wave is yet to complete, and afterwards the fifth wave. In that 5 waves, wedge formation for the fifth wave. So next is Grasim. Grasim here 1, 2, 3. So still we are in the fourth wave. So it's already broken the high in 3-way structures. Again the 3-way structures. So This is also still valid for that one more wave to the upper side. So this is a fourth wave, and fifth wave is going to end. Otherwise, it could be a triangle in the fourth wave, and fifth wave can do like this, what I had already did here. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So it can overlap in that final waves. That is also allowed in Elliott waves, in the final waves. So next is Raymond. So Raymond, as I said here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is got completed, or this is going to yet to complete here. That same as per my previous plan. So this is the ABC is a ABC is a B, and C 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the W, X, A, B and C. One more high is also possible, but how it works with the Nifty, that is a question mark, major question mark. So let's wait and watch here, because I took it this as a triangle here, A, B and C. So if it is a W and this is a X, means that is very danger, and one more way to the downside for to make the break this low also. So be careful, because I took it this as A, B and C. From here I am looking for that upper for the bullish scenario. So whether it is going to do like this, or it is going to W, X, A, B and C to the break this low. So the two is possible. One is a bullish and one is the bearish. So how we have to trade? With stop loss only in the mind. So A, so B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, C. So this whole thing becomes a W, and what I said, sometimes if it is in leading diagonal, ABC is a 1, ABC is a 2, so the whole thing becomes A, B and C is a 3, A, B, C is a 4, and one more A, B, C, 5. So that means the previous support zone here, it will touch here for the 600 zone. So I am looking only for the 600 for the first time target, because here also W, X, A, B and C, looking for this previous resistance zone, support zone. Now it is acting as a resistance now. So let's move on to the Reliance. So Reliance also is the W, what I said is the, from this A, B, C is the X, and it's already broken the high. So this is the WX. I am looking for the A. So it's looking like a 5-way structure is got completed here. So that means it's still valid now in that another 3-way structure after, and make it this as a stop loss, and look for that sell to break this low. So that means this is a and looking for that B. So that will be a very deeper also, 1400, or it could be 1700. So it could be a deep also, because I took it this as a W and X. The whole thing becomes here in the weekly A, B. B is a triangle. So C got completed here. So A, B and C. If you look for this, A, B is a triangle, and C is 1272 to 1618. So that is also valid for that completion. So what my doubt is whether this A, B, C is A. So then that's B, and C means this whole thing becomes a flat correction. A, B, C is A. After that, this is if I mark this as a W. So this could be A, B, C is A. So A, B, C is a B. Then that is a too dangerous what we expected. See, exactly that one level, right? It already completed the level. So whether it is a W, X, A, and we are looking for that C, and here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one thing here. So this is a A, this is a B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here also it's little bit. So this could be a 1, 2. This is the 3, 4, and 5 means this is a 5-wave impulsive, but it's not looking like a 5-wave impulsive. It's looking like A, B and C. So if we it's not looking like a forcing the chart, but there is an alternative wave also view. It's ended here, and again one more wave, 3-way structure. So here, so 1 2 3 4 5. So this is a 1 2 3 4 5. So that means this is an impulsive wave also, and we are in that high, and if it didn't break the high also, so only we need to add our positions above this A wave only. If we keep adding, if it is in 1700 zone, it will keep dropping, may or may not. What I'm trying to say is everything it is in a prediction only, it's not 100%. It's a Elliott wave is a look, it depends upon that price action. So anyway, it's 1 2 3 4 5 is got completed. So whether if this is a, so that is why I keep on repeating this. 1 second. Yes. So if this is a B C A and it's already retraced 50%. Yes, it's A B C is A B C is a B C. Yeah, it could be, right? So whether we took it this as a W, X, A and B and C, one more high is also possible. Otherwise there is a, if Nifty is already reversed means what I trying to say is that 16,200 is my target. So at that time the Reliance is not breaking this high and Nifty is falling means it could be reverse also. In the bigger correction we are in that. So next we want to move on to the Bajaj Finance. See, Bajaj Finance, I said from here I'm not able to catch the wave count, but now it's looking like 1 2, so this could be a 3, so 4 and 5. So 1 2 3, and this could be the, we are in that 4th wave, so one more wave to the high is also possible. So that means 1 2 3 4 and 5. So if it's completed in the 6,600 zone, 1 2 3 4 5, and this is a B and C, so everything it looks like only one way to the high is also possible as of now for Nifty. And what I said in the Reliance, it's already, if it is reversed, and the Titan, Grasim, everything it looks like same thing, all the Nifty 50 stocks, right? So let's see how it moves. And the next is Sun TV. Sun TV also, here I took it this as a 1 and a 2 as an irregular flag. So from here I was something 1 2 3 4 and 5 means this could be a 3rd. So we are in the 4th wave. But previous I took it this as a 3, this as a 4 and this as a 5. So this could be a wave 1 and this could be a wave 2. I said, right, this is a wave 1 and we are looking for that wave 2, whether this is the wave 2 or it is going to complete the wave 2, and looking for that the 3rd wave. But here it's, if it is an it's already ended, the 3rd wave is here, 4th wave is here, and a 5th wave is still to make one more high. So at that time, as I said, everything it is in the downtrend. Then if it is a one more 3-way structures to the downside is also possible. So but anyway I'm looking for one more wave high for the 600 zone. The previous is 643, so this is the resistance zone as of now. So let's wait for that 600 and above. So Zeal, here same plan, nothing is changed. So ABC is a 2nd wave, or here it is making the 5-way structure. So that could be a wave 3 of the wave 1 of wave 3, Otherwise, if it is still the wave 2 is ahead in the complex corrections, this could make one more wave, three-way structures to the downside. If it is a connecting wave, one more three-way structures to the downside is also possible. So next is, I think we will move on to that. Yeah, Sun TV Zale is completed now. Yeah, JSW Steel. So here also see one, the previous I had different counts, and again I changed everything. It's everything is a 5 way structure. So here 1 2 3 4 5, it's in leading diagonal of wave 1 and wave 2. This is the wave 3. So wave 4 is already completed, or it could making a one more way to the downside is also possible, but let's wait for that. And one more way to the high is possible for the 5 ways to complete. And the next is Tata Steel. So that is also what I expected exactly. I did that bounce from here. Previous week same said A, B and C. So whether this is the end of the third wave, sorry, it's not a third wave. This is the intermediate wave 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5. So if it completed the third wave here, one more three-way structures for the fourth wave and fifth wave. So this, the third wave is got extended. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So I'm looking for this only. But if this is the wave 1, this is the wave 2, this is the 3, 4, 5. So if it is already there, it's ended, means whether it is here or it's here, so it's already ended in the fifth wave, means this could be an irregular flat formation. Here it's wait a minute, if it breaks the high, it's a 1 2 4 6, so 1 2 4 6 8 5 1 2 4 4. So still it is not yet broken, so wait for that, and we will see in the next week how it behaves. So next is Jindal Steel and Power. Here also same 1 2 3 4 5. All that I got a doubt here. Everything. It's the same Tata Steel I show you now, and now it is in that Jindal Steel. Whether we are in that downward or it is in that upward for that wave 1 to complete here. Sometimes it looks like 1 2 3 4 5. And sometimes if it could be a third wave and this could be a fourth wave. That is why I keep saying from the last video also. And Hindalco, all that steels, see 1 2 3 4 5. So 1 2, so 3 4. So here it's looking like a one more way to the high is also possible, but wait for that, because I'm not sure about this everything. 1 2 3 4 5 is a 1 2 3 and 4 and 5. See 1 2 3 4 5. So let's wait for this to complete. Otherwise 1 2 3. So this is the fourth, and this could be the end of fourth, and this could be the end of fifth of third. So this is the fourth, and fifth is already completed. See, if once the doubt is occurred for me, it's a very difficult to trade. So this is also, see 1 2 3 4 5. So this 1 2 3 4 and 5 means A B C D E, anything. If it is a triangle or an irregular flat formation, 1 2 3 4 5 is also completed here. But the wave 1 is bigger here, and wave 2 3 and 4 is very small. So that is my doubt. So if the doubt occurs, I won't be in the buy side here. So let's see. And what else is next is MGL. See here, I already posted that one more down and it can go up higher, but it didn't came to the lower side and I bounce. So now whether it is going to ABC is a ABC is a B, and C means 5 structures 1 2, so 3 4 5. It is going to make an irregular flat or expanded flat, or it is going to make a running flat. So if it is a WX, so this could be again WX ABCY. So whether it is in running flat or if it is in irregular flat of expanded flat, it could be running or expanded. So it's already did that 786 here for this wavelength, so it is still valid to bounce from here also. It's not, if it is comes only here, we need to be in buy side. So next is Sun Pharma. Sun Pharma also, I keep on saying from that my target has got achieved and still watching for that to bounce in that. Otherwise, if it is breaks this channel, bullish channel trend line of the lower trend line, and if it is closed in the daily and if it is retested this channel, that could be a downside for this pair. So if it is a downtrend means this is the maximum, I think so. If it is a major support zone here, yeah, this is the major support zone. But if it is a failed this zone to take a support, the next zone is only that 470 zone. So wait for that. But I'm looking only if it breaks the high only, it is going to make a new high. But here it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this could be a leading diagonal for this. So next is L&T. So L&T, here I took it this as a 1, 2, 3 and it is not yet broken the high. So if it is that is why I had already this is A or W, so this is B or X. Otherwise, if it is again making a complex correction, if this is a W, so this thing become A, B and C. If it didn't break the high, the previous high, if it is folded down to that again the bigger correction, see these are all predictions only, it may or may not, but 1, 2, 3 and if it is what I expected in the previous, if it is a triangle and if it is breaks the high, that is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is a no doubt in the 5-way structure. But if it is failed to break the high and if it is keep coming to the downside, so this could be a, what we did is here is A or W, right? So here again it could be a X or B. So B means it is in C wave. So if it is break the high in 5-way structure, that is the end of the trend. But if it is a W, sorry, if it is a W and this is the one more W for that intermediate wave of complex correction, that X could be, if it didn't break the high, there is a lot of chances to make the break this low in a regular flat formation. But if it didn't break this low, so this could be a triangle also. So that we will see later, but because if it is a triangle and this is in the daily chart, means it took more time to do that. So wait for this to break this high. The only thing we have to do whether, and it is already in that target zone, it's only a little, so unnecessarily we no need to invest in this. That is my view. So next we will move on to that motor sections of automobiles. See here also it's looking like a correction part. So whether it is already the portion is got completed, this wave, the impulsive wave, and this is in the previous resistance zone also. And if it breaks only, I will thought this is the wave 4 and 5 can reach up to the 150 zone. But as I said, whether it's already ended here and I'm not able to count here in this zone. The previous what I did here is as per this 1, 2. So 1, 2 and this is the 3rd, 4th and 5th. So this could be 1, 2, 3. See here this wave 1, this is the wave 2, this is the wave 3, 4 and 5. So this is the, for this wave 1, this is the wave 2 and this is the wave 3. But if, see, I'm not able to make the wave count apart from this, but if I have a leisure time and if I got any wave count to this is the end of that 5-way structures and we are in that 3-way structures to the downside, it could make one more load for the 87 also. so that it will took more time, right? So let's wait, because from here it is a straight 5-way structures, and this is the channel, and it's already broken the channel also. So what I expected here is it could be make a this kind of triangle. So sometimes it will break this channel also. See, this is a bullish channel, this. So this channel is already broken. So whether it is we are in the 4th wave or it's already completed. See, it's everything, the doubt occurred only for that Nifty, and from that Reliance, Grasim, and Titan. If we looked everything, it's looking the same thing. That is why the trading is a mirror. How we look, it resembles same. In front of the mirror, if you keep on standing there, it will resembles you only. So like that, if you look for the sell trade setup, it is looking like a sell. If you are looking for that buy trade setup, it's look like a bullish. So we have to wait for these things. And Tata Motors, see, Tata Motors, it's already broken the high. So whether this is the end of the trend in the 5-way structures, how means if it is not a triangle, if it is not a triangle, this is the end of the 4th wave. See, this is the wave 1, this is the wave 3, this could be a wave 5, and this, it's already broken the high. So that is also valid for that 5th wave to complete, and we are on the downtrend. Mind that if it did like this and one more wave to the 3 waves a little bit, and immediately it can fall like this. So whether it is in making a 3-way structures, it could make bounce from here also, and making this as a one more 3-way structures and bounce also. So that means this could be a triangle in that 4th wave. So it looks like anything is possible. So wave 1, wave 2, or this, that is why I have already did A or B. So if it's already completed means it's already broken there, means still we are in that 4th wave, or the pattern is completed here, the 5-way structure. That is one more question. See, the 5th wave, it's already ended, means this kind of 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, this kind of price actions only in that 5th wave will be there, and in the first wave everything it is looking like a 3 ways, and what we thought is it's a correction is going on, but it's looked like a impulsive afterwards, and like that what we thinking is it could be an correction part, and there is a this kind of impulsive wave 1, 3 and 5. After that it's a exactly that rejection. So whether it's still one more way to the downside of 285, after that one more 3-way structures for the 325, and then again it may come to the downside for that zone of 200. It may or may not, but one more high if it is there, means this is a 5-way structures still, and we are in the 4th wave. So let's wait. And this thing is Maruti. The next is, see, here also what I expected from this zone, it's exactly bounced, but from here I thought it could make one more low also, right? But it didn't happen. So this is a A, this is a B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is already completed, and we are in the bounced. So and it's already overlap, and extra what I expected, this zone could be a bounce, again it bounced. So now it is going to make a one more 3-way structures, and it could fell. After that there is a correction, and one more way to the downside is also possible. Otherwise it could bounced, it could retested from here also. But apart from that, see, I'm looking only for that sell here, but I want to trade the futures. But one more thing here, if Nifty it is keep going on to the higher side, so this is a one more high if it is did, So what is the next means? This could be a leading diagonal. So 5-way structure. So whether it is an A or B, or this could be another one more 3-way structures. After the 5-way structures, you just listen to, if you didn't listen, and you will get confused what I am trying to explain here. Previous I said it could retest this broken zone also. This one, it could break this also. Otherwise, if it did one more high, so this is a 5-way structure. After the 3-way structures, again it could make a one more 5-way structure. Whether it may or may not break this high. If it didn't break this high, there is a lot of chances for making one more low. Otherwise, if it breaks the high also, this is the wave 1, we have to look for this. So whether it is a keep going on or sudden fall will come, and if it breaks the high, so then that will be an irregular flat formation for the wave 2 or B. So this is also possible. Lot of possibilities we can expect, but what it is the market will do here, that is a question mark. So next we will move on to H chart. Same plan, no change anything. So 3-way structure, the wave 1 is completed, we are on the wave 2nd. So whether this is the end of the wave 2 or it is going to make a one more from here, it could make one more down, and this could possible for that bigger 3rd wave, or from here it could again A. See, this is a 5-way structure, 1 2 3 4 5. So whether this is a ABC is a A, ABC is a B and C. So this is a W, X, A, B and C. Otherwise this could be a W, X, Y. So whole thing becomes a flat correction, and again A, B, C, Y. So again it could retest this 2000 also. Otherwise, if it is the end of the 2nd wave, this is an impulsive wave, mind that, and it could break the high also, and it can fill like this Maruti what I expect, and from here it can bounce also. So next is TVS Motor. See here what I expected, the same thing it is happening. Let's wait for this to fill this gap, and it may bounce, but here I am not able to count this, the previous what I did. So forget about this wave count, only I am looking for this as a correction, and if it is fills the gap, and it may be one more way to the high is also possible, and later onwards if it breaks this high, that could be an may or may not, it could be a irregular flat formation, and then again it can go. Otherwise, if it is again it keeps going onwards, so this is the end of the correction, 1 2 3, so it is keep going on also, but we need to watch this, what kind of wave formation is this, because up to this I did, so wave 1 wave 2, so we are in the bigger 3rd wave, or it could be in still correction also. So next is, once again we will watch the watch list. Yeah, Sun Pharma, Maruti, TVS, HR, yeah, Castrol, Apollo, and then JK, Castrol India. See, previous I said is a 1 2 3 4 and 5. So whether this is the end of the 5 or this is the, sorry, this is the end of the 4th wave, here 1 2 3 4 5 is got ended, because it's everything, it is ABC is a 1, ABC is a 2, ABC is a 3, so ABC is a 4, A, B and C is a 5. So this could be a leading diagonal, that is what I have written here, it's a wave 1 or A, and immediately after that I expected once if it is breaks broken the high, one second, yeah, broken the high, I expected that irregular flat formation, that is why I have explained that. So that is also, it's not valid, I think so, it's already reached the 1618. So now whether it is going to make see, this is a 1, this is a 3, so 1 4 5, and later onwards this could be 1 2, so 1 2 3 4 5, so it's keep going on 1 2 3 4 and 5. So for this is when this is the 2, this is the 3 4 and 5, so it may, but it is a slow movement stock. Otherwise, if it is the end of this, see, past I took it this as a fourth also, right? This could be end of the fourth. So fifth is also there, but whether this is the third, this could be also the fourth, and one more fifth is also possible, what I expected here. So anything is possible, but be ready. But it's not looking like an impulsive way to the downside, it's still looking like a correction, and one more impulsive way to the upper side is also possible, and this is the major support zone here. Now it could, we can change here, yeah, up to 135 to 135. So next is JK Tire. See, did that expected what I expected. This is the fourth, fifth, so one more way to the upper side for the third to complete 1, 2, so 3, 4 and 5. So there is no change here, and it's already broken the high. So this is the end of, it could be the end of the trend also here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 is still ahead. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. So there is no change here, it's a still bullish. And see it limiter, so it is still grainy, there is no movement, it's not much movement here. So one more A, B and C is also possible, and then again it may fell down, or it could be a B, C is a W. So this is the X, means it could keep raining to the higher side, like this kind of price movement after it's making a 5S, that we have to watch. So this is a slow movement, and it's already now it's a broken this channel. So whether it is bounce or it will keep coming to the downside, and again it retested, and again it may come to the downside for that major support zone of 1080 also. So if it did like that, this could be a so this is the B, so within this zone, yeah, it can again bounce. So this could be W, X and A, B, C, like that. So next is CERT, and we will move on to that HCL. So HCL's technology also here, the same confusion, whether 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So whether this wave 1 is completed here, I took it here as a wave 1. Here it's a wave 1. ABC is a 1, 2, so ABC is a 3, ABC is a 4, so ABC is a 5. So I took it this as a leading diagonal. But if it is not a leading diagonal, if it is a wave 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, so this is the end of the wave 1, this is the end of the wave 2 here. So everything will change. So 3, 4, 5, this could be the 4 and this is the 5. So now this is also valid. What we will do, because it's already broken this channel, and that is why I confused what means once this channel is broken only in the triangle for the fourth wave, but that fourth wave triangle, it won't be like this much correction. That is why, see, it may or may not, everything it is may or not, or ifs and buts only. But if it is valid means, if you buying here expecting to the target of 1150 to 1200, that is my because buying the high, it's very tough to trade and tough to invest also. So wait for the bounce for that high to break the high, sorry, wait for this bounce to break this high, and if it is in three-way structures to the downside, then you have to buy. But if you buying here expecting one more wave, it will do like this again, and for this support zone may retested again. So then that will become a, here this is a resistance zone. So whether it is doing an accumulation or distribution part, that we can't know anything. Retail traders will what we'll expect is it can broke the high and then it can shoot, but it can go like one more high and it will trigger all the fresh buys, and again it may come to the downside also. And the same thing in the Infosys also, it's keep going to the higher side. I expected from here to the downside, and it's not at rejection, getting rejection. So it looks like whether, see from here also 1 3 5. So here if it is 1, so this is the 3 4 and 5, and I am expecting the rejection, but it's keep going on to the higher side. So that means, so we have to just change this 1 2 3 4 5 means here we can start from 1 2 3 4 5. So this could be wave 1, this could be a wave 2, this could be a wave 3, this could be a wave 4, and this could be a wave 5, means that is invalid but still going on. So what will be the next means, I think, if see this is a 1 2 3 4 5 way structures, so whether it is making again 1 1 2 1 2 like that, means 1 here is a one more 1, so this is a 2, this is the third, 1 second, 3 4, and after the one more fifth wave, this could be a third, this could be a fourth, and this could be a wave 1. Here it's, we can make it as a Roman letter 1, this is a 2, so this is a 3, so after the 4 and one more wave to the high is also possible. So wait for this 2 3 way structures. After that completion, only the third way is completed. So it is still in the third way. Just in the weekly, look at this 1 2, so we are in the third way, still it is going on. So for this 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 and 4, the fifth way is still in progresses. So there is no, as of now, there is no alternative use from my side. So let's wait for that. And Wipro, same 1 2 3 4 5, it's already ended, and what I expected 1 2, so 3 4 5, and the fifth way is an ending 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 5, so this could be an end of this, and I expected previous from here, so this could be the end of that trend also. So in that means 1 2, sometimes the third way can be this kind of wedge formation. So 1 2 3 4 and one more way to the upper side is also possible, but this can also do. So what we have to do, nothing. I want a trade here to buy at a 500 550, it's almost in the new historic high, it's already did. So unnecessarily expecting that only one way investing here is a very it's not making sense. So let's wait for that to confirm. So let's move on to the bank sectors. So DCB, see this is A, B, and we are in, it's did a 1 2 3 4 5, so everything is did. So now it is a, I need a three-way structure. So whether it is going to make a three-way structure in deep, or from here it is making one more impulsive way to the high. So from here it could make like this. So let's wait for to break this high, but I will keep investing in this. Let's wait for the confirmation, because it is already, I did a count. So whether this is a W and this is a X, so A is already dead and beyond the triangle, or the B wave is already completed beyond the C wave for the target of 160. So that is my shorter term target. So next we move into the RBL bank. That is also same. A, so B beyond the C wave, or it could be making a triangle. Let's wait for that. And my target is the shorter term is 335. And SBIN. So here I need one more wave for A, B, C, D, E. So it could be in a 5S triangle. So 1, 2, 3 and 4th is a triangle, or it could make one more. I think it already reached this zone of 38.2 zone. So it could make one more high like this, and then again one more high is also possible. Like this kind of for the irregular flat. Otherwise, if it didn't break the high, there is a lot of chances for making a triangle. So let's wait for this, but it's already broken the high. So what we expect, the same thing what I did a lot of times, expecting the last final way to catch, and the once a lot of times the trend could end it here also. We are expecting one more high, but it never happened like that. Lot of times I have missed like this kind of, but sometimes it looks like that only, and after that if it is did here, and what our mind says is we already missed, and what our intuition already said, but we missed. So the trading in the final way movement is very tough, and it is not on that much easy. So only in this sectors, the back sectors, I will just looking for the RBL and DCB, not here in this SBI and Axis, uh, ICICI Bank, CICI. See, what I said in that Bank Nifty, whether this whole thing becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means this trend is ended already. And the same thing happened in Axis also. Axis Bank. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if it is there, see, one more high is also possible, means that is not a bigger thing, because if it is 700 to 800 to 900, that is not a bigger target. But if we lose, lot of things we will lose. If it is bound comes to the downside, expecting the 100 rupees, right? And it can go below for the 200, 220 rupees also. So mind that, but I'm not sure about these things. Whether it is making one more high is there, it looks like, and HDFC, all the banks. I thought all the banks it's having one more way to the high, but sometimes it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this 5 ways is completed beyond that B way. It looks like a 4th way correction. So same thing in Kotak. So Kotak, it's looking like a 3-way structures. A, B, C. If it is a A, B, C, or this 1, 2, 3, 4, and here it's already completed, as I said previous itself. So 4th and 5th is completed, means it's did right, and it is making again and again to the downside, and it is not looking like a 4th wave here. So whether it is already ended, that is my doubt. So investing in the bank sectors apart from the DCB and RBL, it's not making sense for me. So I think, one second, let's move on to, yeah, I finished everything here, and we will move on to the next individual stocks of GATI. Once again, I will just add one cup of water. Yeah. So GATI, previous, I said this is the 3rd, 4th and 5th. So whether this is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, 3, 4, 5, and I said whether this is the end of the trend, and I booked the profit and exited. After that, it is making one more high. I little bit doubt, and I'm looking for this way to come like this, and again for the bounce. But what it did, it's already finished. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. It's already did. So here 1 2 3 4 5, so looking for that bigger fourth wave. But here I already question, this is A, B or C, or this could be 1 2 3, and where we are in that maxi. Yes, so this is the major resistance zone, right? So where we are in the major resistance zone, so expecting this three-way structure, let's wait for that, whether this could be a B C, because I took it this as a wave 1, this as a wave 2, so waiting for the third wave. So whether this is the third wave or it is making an something of a diagonal triangle, ending diagonal, ABC is a 1, and then again the deeper ABC is a 2, and after that ABC is a 3, like that it can go. Or this is the wave 1, this is the wave 2, this is the wave 3 and 4 and 5. So once if it is make the 5-way structures to near around the 200 zone after making the third wave what I expected, then we have to watch for to investment in the 3-way structure, next 3-way structures, not here. If you entered here also looking for that target of 200, so nearly 20% is sorry 30% is there. But if it is comes like this, I will take a chance for 140 and wait for that to 200 zone. Otherwise, if it is reached from here itself for the 200, I don't have any idea. But later onwards, how it will change is this whole thing becomes a wave 1, this becomes a wave 2, 3, 4, and it could make a 5 here for the 200, and 1 2, so this is the third, fourth and fifth, so we will miss the whole trend also. So once the trend we identify, we need to be in that trend side for expecting that to buy in the buy trend. So let's move on to the next is Finance, Mahindra and Mahindra. Mahindra and Mahindra Finance. See 1 2 3 4 5. So whether this is the end of the B or it could make a one more way to the high, 3-way structures, and again one more way to the downside. So this will become A, B and C. I am looking for the X way to break this, but this will took more time because we are analyzing in the daily chart. So I am a swing and positional trader, so I will keep watching in the daily only for the entering the trade. I am looking for the 4 hours and even the 1 hour also. So here it looks like 1 2 3 4 5 waves. So after that's ABC. So I am looking only for that bounce for 180. After that it could fell down, or whether this is the end of the trend of B, means I am looking for that C way to the upper side. So next is Manappuram. Manappuram. Same plan, no change. A, B, C. So whether this is the connecting wave for the continuation downside for a Y wave in the complex correction. So A, B and C is the W, X, or this is the end of the A, this is the end of the B, and beyond the C wave. So only I am looking for buy if it is coming to this zone. So next is LIC Housing Finance. LIC Housing Finance. Sorry, 1 second. NSE. Yeah. See here, previous I thought A, B is the triangle. I just explained to one of my student of here, that is why I draw and I didn't delete also. Once again. Once again, I explained here. Yeah. See, I took it this as a B. So C is a 5-way structure. So this is the completion of the W. X. So this is the A, right? So what we will do is looking for the B wave. After the B wave, so the intermediate B wave, and we are looking for that here to enter for that Y wave. So this is the A, B, C. But if this is not a triangle, see, it could be anything, right? See, this is all assuming that, because I took it this as a triangle because of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and here also 1, 2, 3. So this is A, B, C, D, and E. That is why I have marked this as a B. But in that third wave, the diagonal wave is also allowed in the third wave. So whether this is the end of the second wave, see, this is ABC is A, ABC is a B, and in the WXY formation, you just keep on this as a 2. So this is the wave 1, this is the wave 2, this is the wave 3, this is the wave 4, and this is the third. So this is the fourth, and this could be the fifth here. So this is the end of the trend. In that, forget about this WX. So this A, forget about this. 1, 2, 3. Here it's a fourth and fifth wave. So that means 5-way structure is already completed, and we are expecting and marking this as a B, C is a W, X, A. So until this is a exactly what we expected, it did the market. But after here, we are expecting to enter the B. Whether it is going to make a one more from here also is possible. So that is why always be a contrarian to your wave count. Always think contrarian to your wave count. Don't stick to your own count. Always looking for a contrarian, whether it is there is a possibility or not. Always it's looking like a chess game, right? So let's move on to A, B, F, or L. Same, no change here. It's already broken the high. So now it is a chances for making one more way to that downside. Whether this is a B, and C, or it is going to make one more high, and after that the three-way structures. Only if it is comes like this, I will be in buy side. Otherwise, I won't trade here, because this is looking like again a V reversal without anything. That aggressive upper side for the bullish here, and it's gradually decreasing, and it reached, and it didn't make a lower low, but it's still making a higher high. So only if it is again retested this channel, I will be in buy side. Let's wait for that and be invested only in that partial only, because we don't know whether it's making a one more corrections to the downside. It's also possible, or if it is an irregular flat of expanded flat, if it is comes here, and if it didn't break the low, it's the ring flat. If it breaks the low, it is a expanded flat. So this is a W, and this could be a X wave. So I'm still waiting for this one. If it is keep going to the upper side, where I already missed a lot of things, so there is not a worry for me to miss this one. So the next will be an JK paper. See, JK paper, what I expected, A, B, C, W, X. So from here I expected for the B, but what I did, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4. See, that is why I have marked the question, and this is the completion of that fifth wave. That's it, finished. And I missed the trade, expecting this. See, this is entirely different of trading of equities, entirely different from the forex. It's a little bit tough for me. If you are a regular equity trader with the Elliott Wave, you can catch this. But even though it is not a reason for me, but I am new to this field from the past 1 year. Yeah, started from that August, June, July, August, right? It's only 1 year I am in this field in the Indian equity. So let's wait, right? So next is Finolex. I'm expecting this W, X, A, B, C, Y, X, So whether this is the A, this is the B, and 1 2 3 4, if it is did like this, the trend is already got completed. That's it. Here up to this. See, this kind of aggressive to the downside in this, see, lot of spikes it's coming here in from the Finolux. So this how much? Nearly 424, right? It's a nearly 20% down in a single candle, right? In the single day, and bounced. So if it is a X, this is a A, this is a B, and then C is a 5-way structure, or it could anything else that we have to look. But only this is in bullish. So just clone this trend line channel. Yeah, Finolux. Yeah, this is a major. May or may not, it could again retest this. I'm waiting for this to retest it. So Finolux is completed, and just we will look for that watch list. It's Amsterdam. So still 12 more stocks is there. So nearly we are doing 54, including Nifty and Bank Nifty. So 1 2 3 4 5 is got completed, and we are in that second wave, or we are in the third wave, or it is still in that second wave. So wait for that to complete here, the trend, because it's looked like here it's a 5-way structure. 1 A, B, C is A. So whether it is making a triangle here, and it could bounce also here. This, if it is a triangle, it's possible, and one more bounce. After that, one more down to the, it's also possible. But if it is an impulsive wave, 1, this is a 2 in that irregular flat formation, 3 can go above the high also. So it can do anything. So whether if it is A, B, C, and then again it could bounce one more way to the downside is also possible in the irregular flat formation. So next is, after this, ABF4L, sorry, Astra DM, it's Amara Raja, IOC, ITC. No change, same wave. Whether if it is bounce, if you are looking for a buy here, you can buy. I already bought in the 745 zone, so waiting for this to bounce up to 860 to 870 range in the 3-way structure. After that, I am looking for only to the downside. Again the 3-way structure, or whether this is the end of the correction. So that means this is a W. It's okay. See, 1 2. So sometimes I said this is looking like a 1 2 3 4 5. So this could be a 5-way structures, and we are in that here. Once again, yeah, in that 50 waves means around 680. There is a chances for reaching 680. From here it can bounce also. So whether this is a wave 1, this could be a wave 2, and the 3 can go above also to break this high here. Once again, yeah, but my first target is 860 to 900 here within this in the 3-way structures. So next is IOC. See, IOC also 1 2 3 4, and what I said, from here it can come to the downside because of the 5-way structure is got completed, and again I'm looking for the 3-way structure, but it's again broke the trend line of a channel, the wedge formation here. So whether this is the end of the wave 1 or A, and looking for the 3-way structure, after that I'm looking for the bounce. But if it is 1 2, from here it can bounce. After that it could make another one more 3-way structures, and again it can bounce. So that means this is the intermediate wave of third wave is extended 1 2 3 4 5. So 1, 2, so this is the third, this is the fourth and fifth. So this is the chances for making like this kind of pattern also. Otherwise it could making one more way to the downside and again it can bounce. So let's move on to ITC. I expected from here to that irregular flat formation. Still it is still valid because it's doing the correction and it didn't break the low. So as of now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is already dead. Otherwise if it is a fifth wave, one more high is also possible. After that if it is a B, C, this could be a W, X, Y and again one more wave to the downside. So that next major support zone is the same thing here. Whether it is making like this or if it breaks the low only. What I'm talking about is only if it breaks the low, because it's already did a three-way structure. So whether it is an X, Y and Z to continue to the still downwards, or this is an end of the Y here and we are in that three-way structures. So this could be a W, so this could be X and Y, or this could be W, this could be X, A, B, C, and if it can make a one more high also. So sometimes if it makes in the five-way structure, this could be 1, this could be a 3, this could be a 5. So then later onwards it could be like this kind of channel. Everything we need to look for all the things, but it will comes only in the experiences in front of the system. The main thing is we have to look for that patterns and structures and to understand the wave price action, not the wave counts. Don't concentrate in the wave counts. Look for the patterns, look for the structures. Pattern means like this kind of leading diagonal pattern where we are. So it could make a leading diagonal also, or it could make a triangle in the fourth wave or B wave. So everything we need to look for that. See exactly where we are in that support zone. So whether it is making one more high, yeah, of course up to 260. So where I expected is a 260, exactly perfectly it is in that next to resistance zone. So from here it could make a one more high like this also. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the five-way structure after the three-way structures, and again I'm looking for that to break the high. So this is the longer process. These are all accumulations to testing your patience. How after the five-way structure it came the three-way structure, and again it did bounced, and again it is doing the correction, and again I am expecting the bounce. Otherwise what it will do, again it will certainly buy, it will show the buy strength. After that it will do like this also. So this is A, B, C. So this is the W, X, and after the Y wave, after the from here it can bounce. See, it's very easy to explain here because of my experiences. But if you are an Elliott wave trader as a learner or a beginner, it's a tough to identify everything. But that is only the experiences tells you. You have to be in that in front of the system, and the screen time is very important. So next we will move on to the Gale India Limited. 1, 2, so 3, 4 and 5. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So whether, and here also it's looking like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I took it this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So everything it is in the five-way structure. 1, 3 and 5. So I'm looking for the three-way structures to the downside, to the next resistance support zone. So whether it is making a simple correction or it is making a deeper correction to here. So what you have to do, just clone this, place it here. That's it. It will correlate your Elliott wave count also. So if it is a simple correction and with the Fibonacci retracement for the one swing or the 5 strips, this is 38 2 retracement is exactly here, and here it's looking like a head and shoulder pattern. So if it breaks the neck, that same length will be the target. Otherwise it can go above this also, so that will be a very simple. So this could be a, this could be a B, and if it is doing the C way in 5-way structure, that is called as 1 2 3 4 5. It's a zigzag, the 3-way 5 3 5. So next is Cummins India Limited. So still here is one more way high is also possible, so I'm waiting for that. And here it's looking like it's making a triangle. So once the triangle is completed, I'm looking for one more way to the high is also possible. But be sure this is also looking like 1 3 5. So this could be a wave 1 also. So if it is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, this is a wave 3, and this could be a wave 4, or it is making a triangle, or it could make an irregular flat, a regular flat, and again it can bounce also. So anyway, I'm looking for, see this wave 1 and wave 2, it's looking like a bank nifty, nifty stocks, right? Bank nifty. Yeah, it's all everything looking like the same. If it is a leading diagonal wave 1 2, so this is the 3 4, and it could make a 5-way structure from here also, or it could make a irregular flat, or it could make a triangle. So only one wave is pending for the 5th wave to the target of 950 is possible. So next is Gabriel. Here also the same 5-way structure is got completed. So any 3-way structures to the downside, if it reaches again to the 90, I'm looking only for the buy. So here it's a 5-way structure, 3-way structure, 5-way structure. So one more 5 3, at least up to 160 is my target. If it is comes to the downside in the 3-way structure for the 85, I'm looking for that. Or from here it can go reach, but my target is 160. Whether it is coming to the 85, or from here it can shoot for that 160 also. So the next is Concord, Container Corporation of India. So this is also the same count. Still one more way to the upper side is also possible, and it is did one. It's looking like something. Here it's looking like a 5-way structure, and after that is a 3-way, and again it is a 3-way. So whether it is making a one more way to the high, after that one more way to the downside is also possible. So then this is the correction part, and impulsive correction and impulsive. That's it. It's very simple to draw like this, but you have to practice. So next is Parag Milk Food. So that is also what I expected here, 5-way structure, right? And I already said it could make it like this also if it is the end of that 5-way structure, because if I place this as a 4, so 1 2 3 4 and 5, I am looking for that one more 3-way structures, and again it can bounce the same view. There is no change anything. So I have finished the LIC in before, so from Finance, Manappuram and LIC I did. So now Parag Milk and Minda Corporation, Exide, Minda Corporation. So I am looking for this kind of wave pattern, 1 3 5. So this for 1, beyond the 3rd wave, sorry, the 3rd wave is completed, beyond the 4th wave, after that one more high is also possible. The next is Exide Industries. That is also ABC is completed. So here the one impulsive way to the downside. After this I'm looking for that 3-way structures, or it's already completed means one more way to the downside, or it can go like here. Now it can go like this. It could like do like this kind of smaller 3-way structure, and after this one more way high. Once again I will remove all those drawings, and one more way to the downside if it didn't break the high, but it no need to break this low. After this it will do one more high. See, these are all just we need like this kind of corrections, so it will took more time. But what I'm expecting like this, what a market will do is it can go above this high and come to like this, After this, this will go above the high. So here it's looking like A, B, C, and it can again it fell also. Or what it will do, it can break the high and it will do a irregular flat formation and then again low. So there's a lot of possibilities, but we are looking only for that buy side and where we have to buy. That's the thing we need to watch, whether we need to buy here. See, lot of possibilities means if we are in the buy side, we are looking for the buy at the right side. If you aren't confusing anyway, it is coming to go to this 200 to 300 zone, so I will be in buy side. It's not making sense, right? We are already educated in the Elliott wave, so as per this, maximum we can try. See, what I did is, whether this could be an X or this could be an X. So what kind of X wave will do? Irregular flat formation, regular flat formation, or it could be a triangle. But if it is a triangle, this is it's not a five-way structure, right? So this is a complete five-way structure. So what we have to do, only this is the possible of this. Everybody is looking for the regular flat, but market will do the irregular flat. But here what it did in this zone, A, B, C, or it could make a little bit complex corrections going on here. So it can do like this, what I expected. And again it can come down or it can go high. That we will see later onwards. But it's a correction, that's it. And finally, I said the crisis. After once I saw this five-way movement, I exited my position here. And I have informed my in my Telegram channel also. I already bought at here at the 540 zone, in this zone, exactly here, waiting for that, because I'm looking for the triangle, but it already did that again, the bounce. So it looks like 1 2 3 4 5. So whether this is a 1 2 3, so 4 is already completed. So this is the end of the trend and we are on the downtrend, or the five-way structure is got completed is a 1 2, so 3 4 5. So the five-way structures, sorry, the fifth way is also a five-way structure. Means let's wait, because trading here, buying means only if it goes above the high only we need to buy. Otherwise here it's looking like 1 2 3 4 5. It's not looking like, it's a five-way structure. It's already completed. So 1 2 3 4 5 is did, means we are in the downtrend for this impulsive wave to the downside, and I'm looking for the A, B and C. One second, I will remove this and I will clear. Yes, so makes sense, I think so. 1 2 3 4 5. So bigger correction, we can wait for that 38.2 or 50 retracement, but in the three-way structure need to complete. Not if it is comes to that the 38.2, no need to buy immediately, because if it is coming exactly to this zone without any pullback, so what we have to do is again wait for that turn, because we don't know. Allow this to make and allow this to make, and what we have to do in that next impulsive way to the downside, count the wave five-way structures and we need to buy. That's it. So hope you enjoyed my analysis through the Elliott base, and you can learn also. So nearly 54 pairs we did, so it was helpful to you also, to not for trading, to become an analyst as a trader, also good trader in the right education. That is my ambition, to create an awareness to the traders, not to enter in this market, financial market, as a blindly. So hope you enjoyed, and have a nice week for a coming profitable week. So until we will see in that next 15 days later onwards. So until this, NMK Vijay. So have a nice weekend too. Bye.